Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Conference 2025. Thank you for having me. Today, my talk is entitled Beyond Tidyverse, Our Journey into the AI-Powered Future. Before I start, this is the agenda for today. I'm going to talk about AI and AR, the evolution of intelligent agents, the era of agentic AI, what is AI agent, the types of AI agent and large language model, agentic coding, the future of AI agent, key trends and prediction, and then I will conclude the session. Before I go further, let me introduce myself. My name is Kuan Hoong. You can call me KH. I'm currently working as a data engineering section lead in a pharmaceutical company. I'm also a Google developer expert in machine learning and AI. I'm also the AWS community builder in machine learning. I'm very passionate about running communities in Malaysia. I founded and still managing 2 communities in Malaysia. I founded the Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Malaysia User Group and also Malaysia R User Group, which is the organizer behind Conference 2025. I'm quite active in LinkedIn. Please do connect with me in LinkedIn. I do post almost every day topics related to AI, data science, and machine learning. Before I start my keynote, I would like to go back and give you some history about Malaysia R User Group. Malaysia R User Group was founded in 2016. It is an independent developer and user group that discuss and share experiences in relation to developing analytics application using the R programming language. We organize conferences, meetups, talks, and workshops to introduce developers and non-developers to the R programming to the Malaysia R user communities. We had our first meetup in August 2016, about 9 years ago, at the Faculty of Computing and Informatics Multimedia Cyberjaya. As you can look at the picture, there was after an exciting event that we had over one rainy evening. Subsequently, we have a plan to actually organize an annual event where we can get people together and come to talk about the usage of R programming. So in 2018, we had our first R conference at the ASEAN Data Analytics Exchange, ADEX, which was a half-day event attended by 80 participants. Subsequently, we had our first full-day event at 2019, where we had about 200 participants, 11 speakers, and 3 workshop trainers. We held the event at Sunway University. Subsequently, we have been having our annual R conference. And last year, we had our conference at the School of Medical Sciences Health Campus of Kubang Korean, Kelantan, USM. With that, I will start about my keynote today. As we know, R programming language is a specialized language in data analytics, statistics, and data visualization. R is one of the 2 preferred languages for data analysis and data scientists compared to Python. So in addition to data analytics, R is also a rich set of tools that can be coupled or powered by artificial intelligence. Now, with AI agent, R is better equipped with new capabilities to improve productivity and efficiency. As we know, this year, 2025, is known to be the year of AI agent. Many big companies, for example, Google, Microsoft, AWS, NVIDIA, has put a lot of effort to into the development of AI agent for this year. So this year definitely is the year where AI agent will transform, and there's a much effort into the development of AI agent. So before we go further, let me give you an introduction about what is AI agent. So AI agent basically is a software-based system where it perceives the environment, process information, and able to make decision and take action to achieve a certain goal. So AI agent can be ranging from automation tools to an advanced independent decision maker. AI agent can adapt, learn, and respond dynamically to the new situation. So what is an AI agent? AI agent is an autonomous entity where it has these 4 capabilities. First, it's able to perceive the environment, able to understand the environment through various inputs. Second, it's able to reason, able to process information, make decision, and plan action. Third, it's able to take action, able to execute tasks based on reasoning. And fourth, it's able to adapt and learn and improve its performance over time. So an AI agent basically is where a user able to provide a prompt or to the agent. Through the power of large language model, the AI agent able to plan and to reason. And the 2 main components of AI agent is able to take action. So AI agent able to access tools, where able to take action, and it has able to store or retrieve previous conversation in the form of memory. Besides that, there is a prompt template where the AI agent can give basic system instruction to the AI agent. Based on this, the AI agent able to act and able to provide response back to the user. Then you might think that what's the difference between AI agent and automation? Are they the same? So AI agent is beyond automation. So in the traditional automation, basically it's actually follow predefined rules. Whereas AI agent able to analyze the data, able to make decision, and able to adapt in different situations, and then on their own. So the difference between automation and AI agent do not need to have constant supervision, and this allowed them to adapt to the different business environment. So what makes AI agent stand out, as mentioned, is supposed to be able to perceive the environment, able to gather data and process from sensor, text input, or API. Be able to make decision, powered by large language model. AI agent able to analyze the information, and then able to take action. You're able to execute tasks, answer questions, and navigate into in a physical space. AI agent is independent, is autonomy. It does not need constant human intervention, and most importantly, AI agent is able to learn and adapt to the environment based on the responses and behavior. So in the recent years, there's also a lot of development of large language model. So what is a large language model? So large language model is an AI system that trained with a vast amount of data in the form of data coming from text, where it can now understand and generate human-like languages. It's very powerful and very useful because it can interpret with the user through a very natural language and able to generate very coherent and context-aware responses. As we know now in the market, there are a few players in the large language model. You have like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and many more. So basically, large language model now is not just trained with the large amount of text data. It's also trained with image data and speech data and other form of data. So this form of training has able to train the large language model to what we call a foundation model. So a foundation model has been trained not just with text data, it's also image data and other multimodal data. So with that, you can actually fine-tune your foundation model to do tasks like sentiment analysis, image captioning, object recognition, and text generation. So with AI agent now, it's actually powered by large language model. So large language model will be the foundation where it provides the capability for the AI agent to understand, to reason, and to act. So large language model now will act as a brain for the AI agent, enable them to process and generate languages, and also facilitate the reasoning and action part. So if you have used a large language model before, like ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude, you will probably given a prompt something like this. Write a topic on X from start to finish without using any backspace. Okay, so the large language model will act as a next word prediction. It will predict the next word and it generate a very coherent response, maybe a full paragraph or a full write-up about the topic of X from start to finish. So in this manner, this is a non-agentic workflow. That means there is no AI agent involved. It's just a large language model doing the next word prediction. When you talk about large language model with agentic workflow with AI agent involved, so you can ask the AI agent, the large language model, to write a topic of X. Then what the large language model will do, he will have a plan to tackle the topic. He'll come up with a plan how he actually intend to actually respond to the topic. He will go through a plan and then he will find the information. He'll go through a website and find the information. Then you need to combine the information. Then you need to synthesize a new report. So that is all agentic. Okay. So this is an example of agentic workflow with a large language model, where there is some sort of like a thinking process, and there is a lot of AI agents that go out, and perform the information fetching, and then it will actually gather the information and synthesize the report. So you can see there is a research plan, web search, analyze, and drop the report. So in a world with AI agent and large language model, now you can have a choice of what large language model that you want to use. You can actually access to different documents. You can access to different tools, like I mentioned just now. You can access to database. You can access to different tools. Then the response will actually generate back to the user. With AI agent now, we also have something what we call wipe coding or agentic coding. So what is wipe coding? Wipe coding basically is a user describe what he or she want. Then the AI agent will understand the intent, and the AI agent will generate the code accordingly. Then with the AI agent as a companion, the user can actually test and refine the code, and this process you can actually iterate in multiple times until you get the final result. So wipe coding basically is using the AI agent to assist in the coding. There are many AI agent-based code editor out there. There are cloud-based like Codex. There are web-based. They have Lovable, Bolt, or Firebase Studio. For web-based, that means you can just use your browser and you can just type your prompt and you do not need to install anything, and then the coding can be done. There's also extension-based, where you can actually install extension into your IDE, and then the extension can be used during the development. Then there's a native app like Cursor, Windsurf, or Kiro, and now they also have agentic coding, which is terminal-based. You can run the command, the prompt, everything through the terminal. So let me show you an example of how do we use agentic coding using IDE, Visual Studio, VS Code for R. So as you can see here, this is my IDE. This is my IDE VS Code. So I'm actually writing the whole R programming using the R extension inside VS Code. So you can see here, I can give a prompt that I want to build an interactive lucky code web app using R. And then I give a prompt here. I say what this is the requirement and what is the output that I want. Then from there, the agentic coding will help me to write the R code. So later, at the end of this conference, the organizer might want to use this code to actually run this lucky draw. Okay. So what is agentic AI coding? Basically is where the user can actually give a prompt. For example, you got an error, find and fix the issue. The agentic coding assistant will have access to different files in your code base. So for example, let's take example where you have a Gemini CLI, which is your large language model. It has the option of large language model that you can choose. For example, you can choose 2.5 Pro or 2.5 Flash here. Then there's two main components. As for AI agent, you can access to the memory, you can access to tools. From there, the large language model will act as a brain where you can actually gather the context. You go through all your code base, you formulate a plan, and then he will take action. He will actually go and write the code for you accordingly, and then make changes to the file. And then you will actually get the response back to the user. As you can see now, AI agent is for everyone. So at the present, everyone can actually access to AI agent. So it's actually beyond enterprise now. AI agents are no longer exclusive for commercial tools. It's actually available to everyone. So AI agent now can be accessible as a service. Now you can see there are many services available, which is agentic AI based. So this actually democratizes the productivity. User can leverage on this AI agent to automate tasks, access information, and boost personal or professional productivity. Example, you have ChatGPT agent where you can actually customize your GPT for specific tasks. You have like your Gemini apps, which is fully integrated into the Google ecosystem. One example that actually started all the AI agent, which is considered another DeepSeek moment, is where a company in China released a Manus. So Manus is a general purpose AI agent. It works like an executive agent where you oversee a team of sub-agents and coordinate and actually guide every move in the action space. So the user just have to provide the input as a prompt. The Manus will figure out what it needs to do. So basically, it's a multi-agent system where you break down the tasks, you come up with a plan, and actually manage the subtasks accordingly. So every agent will like an expert, and they can complete the task accordingly. So for example, here this is a screenshot where I would ask the Manus to do a comparative analysis of a travel insurance policy. So from there, the Manus will break down what it needs to do, and then he will actually do the analysis. So you can see a side here that is the task that is breakdown. The AI agent will actually go through every single task accordingly, and he perform the task accordingly. So you can see here, you have like a Manus computer. it will actually do the whole thing for you, and then you click and import the file accordingly and do the work accordingly autonomously by itself. So ChatGPT also has similar service, which is called the ChatGPT agent. It can actually perform complex online tasks with minimal supervision. It also combines the reasoning, research, and web navigation. It can fill out forms, connect to apps, generate content, and even conduct online shopping for you. I think this is the future of AI agent, where the AI agent can actually open up a web browser and it can actually perform clicks autonomously without the user intervention. So for example, here this is the ChatGPT agent. I asked the ChatGPT agent to do a Malaysia pet market analysis, then create a spreadsheet, and then analyze all the search engine optimization keywords, and then prepare a PowerPoint slide. So as you can see here, the ChatGPT agent will open a computer and he will go and click the website by itself. Then from there, he actually, once he has clicked all the website, he gather all the information. He will actually gather all the data into a spreadsheet and then generate a spreadsheet for me. And lastly, he also will actually go to the, from all the information gathered, he also will generate a 5-deck slide for me. So you can see just with one prompt, you can go to the website and click the website for me. He can actually gather all the information into the spreadsheet for me. And at the same time, he can actually even prepare a PowerPoint slide for me. So this is the power of agent. So as we can see, most of the AI agent is not just single agent, it's actually a multi-AI agent system. So given a scenario, let's say you would like to book an airline ticketing booking system. So let's say you want to book a ticket from KL to Bangkok, and then you want to book at a certain date, maybe this 3 days. And then with this 3 days, you want to find out which is the best day with the best weather to book an air ticket. So normally, what would you do without using any AI system? You would need to check the 3 days weather for Bangkok. You need to, based on the weather, you need to choose the day to buy the ticket, and then you need to go and find the ticket info and book the ticket. Now with AI agent, all you need to do is the user tell to the client agent will check the weather. They find the 3 days, which day has the best weather. Then from there, the respond back from the weather agent. The client agent now will make the ticketing booking through the ticketing agent from the weather info provided by the weather agent. Then the ticketing agent will make the booking, then get the booking, and then pass back the result to the user. So with this, all this actually now has a new open source protocol, which is called A2A, agent to agent protocol, which actually facilitate the communication between agent to agent. So AI agent now is actually something that we can actually develop on our own. There are many corporations out there, companies out there that actually develop their own AI agent. There are many frameworks out there available for people to develop the AI agent. So AI agent development framework, there are a few out there. So AI agent agentic framework basically is a building block for developing, deploying, and managing AI agent. So there are many platforms out there that already have a built-in features and function to help the streamline and speed up the process. So current framework out there are Microsoft AutoGen, OpenAI Agent, ADK, LangGraph, and Crew AI. So these are the framework out there. You have Google ADK, which is Agent Development Kit, which has recently just launched a few months ago. You have LangChain or LangGraph, you have Crew AI, and then you have Microsoft Gen. So basically, for every framework out there, there is a consideration whether it's hard to use or easy to use, and then how flexible is the framework. So you will want something that is quite flexible and easy to use. So you have all these frameworks out there like Crew AI, LangGraph, or this AutoGen. They offer high flexibility, and they are not so difficult to use. Of course, you can build your own fully customized agent, so it's very flexible, but they are not so easy to use. But there are some which is very easy to use, but they are not very flexible. So what would the future look like? So the future look like is AI agent will become autonomous system that can perceive, decide, and act. So there will definitely impact wide range of industry, customer service, and to complex problem solving. So this agent will revolutionize the business operation and human technology interaction. So what are the key trend and prediction? So key trend and prediction, of course, you can see in the future, they are all multi-agent system. You have AI agent from multi-system will come together and collaborate to do complex problem solving. Then you have an AI agent that can actually be embedded, okay, that can actually assist team in our workflow. And then you also can see there are more and more human AI collaboration. You can actually balance the act capability with human creativity to achieve optimal result. And then we can see that more and more all these AI systems will be democratized. That means they are easy to be accessed and available for any users. All the AI agent will be event driven. The AI agent can respond dynamically to the real-time environment. You will have a very tailored solution based on your user needs, personalized experience. Of course, without any ethical development, we need to focus on transparency and fairness in the AI usage. And there is definitely, since this year is the year of AI agent, there is a projected significant growth in the AI agent in the market by 2030. So with that, what is the conclusion? The conclusion today is that we can integrate AI agent and AI into the ecosystem, where we can enable similar access and advanced analytic and automation. The AI agent will definitely act as an intelligent core developer for writing, debugging, and optimize your R code. It can be a routine task now. It can be automated, and then the R user can focus on the strategy and the insight. With the AI agent, especially Gen AI, you can actually enhance your storytelling, visualization, and automated report generation. So AI agent can be also used to enforce your data quality, data governance, and compliance. The R community need to make sure the AI tools that we use should be explainable, ethical, and statistically sound. So our professional now, we should think about how we can evolve ourselves from a data coder to an R orchestrator, and how do we leverage on the AI agent for scalable and intelligent analytics. With that, I'll end my presentation today. I again would like to congratulate the organizer of our conference for organizing this event, and also a big thank you to all the participants, the speakers, the organizers, to make this our conference event a success event. I wish you a productive day today. Thank you very much.